and urban legends have existed throughout history. Since the beginning of time, people have always been intrigued with the unknown, asking such questions as, are we alone? Some believe that question was answered on July 8, 1947, in Roswell, New Mexico. Roswell is an American city located around the southeastern quarter of the state of New Mexico. It is a center for irrigated farming, dairying, ranching, manufacturing, distribution, and petroleum production. But Roswell is also known as being the center for something else. It is best known as the UFO capital of the world, attracting thousands of conspiracy theorists, UFO enthusiasts, and tourists who want to catch a glimpse of what is believed by many to be a crash site of an alien spacecraft. On June 25, 1947, a pilot named Kenneth Arnold reported seeing several objects while flying near Mount Rainier, Washington.
Now, I thought, well, that maybe they're jet planes with just the tails painted green or brown or something, and didn't think too much of it, but kept on watching them. They didn't fly in the conventional formation that's taught in our Army. They seemed to kind of weave in and out right above the mountaintop.
He described objects that flew like geese and moved as a saucer would if you skipped it across the water. From that moment forward till this very day, flying saucers became the term most people use when referring to unidentified flying objects. Very next month, in July of 1947, after hearing about Arnold's flying saucers, a ranch foreman named Mac Brazel told the sheriff of Chavez County about some strange material he had found on the Foster Ranch, and that he was sure it was the remains of a flying disc. Sheriff Wilcox passed this information on to the Roswell Army Air Force Base, and the base intelligence officer, Major Jesse Marcel, was immediately detailed to look into the matter. On July 8, 1947, the Roswell Army Airfield Public Information Officer, Walter Hott, issued a press release stating that personnel from the field's 509th Operations Group had recovered a flying disc that had crashed on a ranch near Roswell during a powerful storm.
Let me take you on a little trip. My supersonic ship's at your disposal if you feel so inclined.
Officer Walter Hott gave copies to the two radio stations and both of the local newspapers.
Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army.
By 2:26 p.m., the story was on the Associated Press wire. Later in the day, as government scientists arrived in the area, the story appeared to change. A press conference was held, and it was stated instead that a weather balloon had crashed. Reporters were shown debris said to be taken from the crash area, such as foil, rubber, and wood, which appeared to confirm that the object had been a weather balloon. After initially suggesting that Brazel's debris had come from a UFO, the Roswell Daily Record reported a correction, which included the USAAF statement that it was a weather balloon that had been found at the site. Brazel later went on record to say that he regretted the publicity that his misidentification had caused. Marcel told Hott years later that he'd taken some of the debris into Ramey's office to show him what had been found. The material was displayed on Ramey's desk for the general when he returned. Upon his return, Ramey wanted to see the exact location of the debris field, so he and Marcel went to the map room down the hall. But when they returned, the wreckage that had been placed on the desk was gone, and a weather balloon was spread out on the floor. Major Charles A. Cashin took the now famous photo of Marcel with the weather balloon in Ramey's office.
Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along? I won't do anything wrong.
By the 1970s, ufologists began promoting a variety of increasingly elaborate conspiracy theories, claiming that one or more alien spacecraft had crash landed. and that the extraterrestrial occupants had been recovered by the military, who then engaged in a cover-up. The Roswell conspiracy still continues to gain public interest in people today who want an answer to that age-old question: are we alone?